Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. We're going to be getting another channeled message for the collective today. This is a general read. We will see what messages Holy Spirit has for us today to collective. I hope everyone is enjoying their week. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I cleanse the space of any negative energies. I cleanse the space of anything with ill intent. Cleanse this device of anything that would disrupt. I cleanse myself, I cleanse my energies of anything that does not serve my higher purpose. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Collective, I feel like there's someone in your energy who has a lot of regret. I feel like there's someone who's thinking a lot about you and they're in regret, collective. There's a lot of sadness coming from this energy. You might have blocked them. This is justice. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. You could be in the energy of justice right now, collective. You could be balancing things out in your life. You could be acting with not only morals, but also sorting out facts, truth-telling, searching for the truth. You could be seeking for the truth right now, collective. This energy, thank you so much. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. This energy who has been thinking of you feels like maybe they took a little too long to reach out, and when they did reach out, they were blocked. They were blocked energetically from you. You might have them blocked on devices. You might have changed your number. They might not have your new number, something like that. But they've been trying for a long time. Okay? You are definitely seen as wish fulfillment to someone. Someone is looking at you as wish fulfillment. They're seeing you as their wish fulfillment. So they're in a lot of regret over how long they've been in your energy, but not giving you what you deserve. So justice is here to give you what you deserve. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. This is a full and happy family. This is enough stability here in the material to represent generational wealth. This can be an incredibly great job. This can be a windfall, a lot of money coming toward you, a lot of abundance coming toward you. This can have something to do with inheritance. These can be spiritual gifts. These can be financial gifts. These can be both. Okay? I think there's a lot of regret around the way that people have treated you, collective, due to your inheritance. This is probably a spiritual inheritance. And these energies have been doing so for a long time. There's a lot of regret. The Nine of Cups. You could feel as if justice being served is a wish fulfillment for you, collective. You could have wished for justice to be served. You could have called justice down. This could have been your greatest wish. You could have felt an imbalance in your life for which needed balance. The scales of justice are here to balance such imbalances. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. The Knight of Swords. So we have two knights. Okay. These can be masculine energies, collective, who are showing interest in you. These can be masculine energies who, collective, have you on their mind. You could have someone rushing in with the truth. This could be you being your own knight in shining armor. Someone could view you as wish fulfillment and want to come rushing in and be your knight in shining armor. They could have taken too long here in the material to settle whatever it was for which they're in regret while still in your energy. And perhaps they're seeking to come in at a different angle instead of coming in with some sort of financial offer or some sort of spiritual gift here in the material. Instead of coming in surrounding those events in your life, collective, it looks like someone has plans on coming in to sweep you off your feet. Someone has plans on coming in with some sort of truth. This might also be harsh words. Someone might have harsh words for you, collective. Someone might be coming in an argumentative state of mind. You could be this argumentative state of mind right now, collective. You could be feeling like you have to put your sword up in defense of yourself. You could feel that you have to self-advocate the sword of truth. Thank you so much. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So you feel about yourself, collective, that your wishes are being filled. Your wishes are being fulfilled. You also feel about yourself, collective, that you are independent of any strife that you have gone through previously. You also feel that you are independent of any situation here in the material that might affect you, whether that be financially, whether that be spiritual. Okay? Anyone's attempts to invade your privacy, anyone's attempts to invade your energy, anyone coming at you with anything subpar from what it is you want will be met with justice. They will be rocked with their own truth. You could be the walking truth, collective. You could be walking justice. You could be sitting in Empress energy. This is Libran energy. The Nine of Pentacles. Someone could view you as wish fulfillment. Someone could view you as independent of any need. Someone could be wondering what it is that you need. Someone could be trying to figure out what it is that they can do for you. What sort of gifts they might be able to bring you. What sort of offers you might be in the state of mind to accept, collective. They want to know what your wishes are. They want to know how you remain so independent. Collective, these energies are in regret. They're in regret of your independence of the situation. They're in regret of your independence from them. These energies, they want to be in your energy. They want to share and reap the rewards from being in your energy, collective. They're in regret from your independence from them. This is something that they need. These energies, collective. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, can we get an overall energy for the collective, please? Can we understand overall energy for the collective? Overall energy for the collective. Holy Spirit, can we get an overall energy for the collective, please? Thank you so much. The Knight of Pentacles. So we have slow moving abundance here in the material. We have slow and methodical progress, forward movement. We have mature offers of abundance. This can be a new job offer. This can be a spiritual gift. This could be something in regards to your inheritance, collective. There is something headed towards you. The Knight of Pentacles being out twice. 2 nines being out. So that's 3 knights. There's a lot of chivalric energy headed toward you, collective. There's a lot of ball in your court energy, collective. There are a lot of offers that you're in receipt of. You're definitely sitting in divine feminine energy, being in receipt of offers, being in receipt of energies directed towards you. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. What can you tell us about this slow moving and methodical forward progress? What can you tell us, Holy Spirit? What can you tell the collective about this Knight in shining armor, this King of Swords? What can you tell us about the slow moving abundance in the material, the Knight of Pentacles? What can you tell us about these knights, Holy Spirit? Can you tell us of the intentions of these energies, Holy Spirit? Slippery card, something slippery, collective. There's a slippery element to these energies. They're unsure. They feel like fence sitters. They feel like they want to sit the fence during battles until the winner is decided already and then come out on the winning side. Ace of Wands. They want to bring you the wand, collective. Okay? They feel very passionate about you, these energies. They're fence sitting about how they feel, probably emotionally, but they are certainly not fence sitting about how they feel about you. As far as their idea of you, okay? They view you as wish fulfillment. They want to bring you the wand. They're very passionate about you. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. What can we know about this Knight of Swords? Is this a knight in shining armor? Is this a chivalric love? Is this an argumentative state of mind? Is this an energy that the collective should be aware of? Is the collective sitting in... Thank you so much. Justice again. Okay, Justice is here twice. This is just telling me that these energies will be balanced out. That these energies are collective. The energies who have you in their thoughts quite often. These energies who feel passionate about you. They're experiencing judgment. Okay. Or not judgment, justice. Justice has appeared in the situation. So I said judgment. This means probably that they might be feeling judged by you. This might be something that they are feeling insecure about, these energies. This might be why they're fence sitting. They might feel insecure even though they feel passionate. They might have the what ifs, right? There's a lot of imbalance in the situations. There are 2 different knights that have shown up. There are 2 different justice cards that have shown up. So I would take this to mean that perhaps these are 2 options that you have, collective. Okay? One option could be the correct option. One of these love interests, one of these knights are going to present themselves to you, collective, in a way that you are going to be happy to be in receipt of. The other one, not so much. Right? This might be representative of 2 different relationships for you, collective. You might have previously been in a relationship with someone who might have been argumentative, or with someone who might just have been good with words, you know? Someone who had a sharp tongue even. You might have been in a relationship with someone who dragged their feet with you, who took too long bringing you an offer here in the material. Okay? The 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, this represents your sense of self in the material, your independence, and your sense of self in your happiness, in your feelings, in your emotions. So, whereas you are feeling emotionally balanced, you are viewed as somebody's wish fulfillment. So, you would make someone else emotionally happy. Okay? You are also viewed as independent from the situation. So, again, this might be an insecurity issue for them. These energies, they might not know how to approach you because their love language might differ than yours. They might have approached you previously and were rejected. They might have a fear of rejection, and this might have caused them to linger too long on the fence and not approach you. This might have been representative of their views of you. They might view you as walking justice. They might view you as being self-advocating. They might view you as being a mirror, the truth, walking justice. They might have realized the truth about themselves after encountering you. Okay, collective? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. We've been getting a lot of doubles in the read, a lot of double cards. There's a lot of mirroring. There's a lot of, learning of the same lesson or being presented with the same lesson. There's a lot of doppelganger energy even, maybe. A lot of copying type energies. A lot of repeating type energies. Patterning, behavior patterning, relationship patterning, energy patterning, energy repeating. in different people, different places, different things, but the same energy. That's a very weird feeling when you're like, when you sort of clock energy in one being and then you clock the same type of energy in a totally different being, and you're like, wow, that's really weird. Energy jumping, energy mirroring. Okay, thank you so much, Holy Spirit. So we're dealing with energy jumping, energy mirroring, energy fence sitting, insecure, masculines, it looks like, collective, who are afraid to approach you. You probably intimidate them. But nonetheless, they want to bring you the wand, even though they're afraid of your truth, because it means they will be shown their own truth. Okay? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Can we get a personality trait, personality type, phrase, something to help us identify? The activist, back in the day, and the man-child. Okay. Back in the day, we have a picture for, back in the day, sweet memories, the magic of music, unspoken messages. So this picture represents sweet memories, something you would have nostalgic memories about, collective. In particular, having to do with music. Okay? This is going to be messages that you receive through music. These could be messages from your guides, messages from spirit, messages from other energies who are trying to telepathically communicate with you through music. These could be memories that come back up when you listen to music. This is a remembrance, but it is a sweet remembrance. It's not bittersweet. It's something you would definitely feel good about when you think about it, when you feel it, when you remember it. It's a sweet memory, okay? The activist, always campaigning to change the social or political climate, rebels against authority, control, outgoing, open-minded, thank you so much, open-hearted, lively, upbeat, approach to life and others. The man-child. Resume states former child, has a momager, has never been held accountable for their actions or behaviors, has no idea how to care for themselves, everything in his mama's name. The runner, creates problems, then runs away, fear of intimacy, commitment, draws inward under stress. Thank you so much, collective. Anxious, self-deprecating, questions their own abilities, unsure, insecure. And whatever. This is another one that we have a picture for. Whatever represents unbothered, a blasé attitude, nonchalant, indifferent. Okay, collective, you could be viewed as having a blasé attitude toward these energies. These energies, again, like I said before, they feel that they want your attention, but you're not giving them attention. You don't care. They feel that you don't care. You have a very blasé, very, very nonchalant attitude. toward these energies. So they're feeling a lot of regret because they don't want it to be like this. They want it to be where you care. They don't want you to feel indifferent. They don't want you to act indifferent. They want to feel like you care. They want it back the way that it used to be. Back in the day, for them, you used to care. You used to heavily, heavily care about how they felt, what was going on with them. You know, they wanted how it used to be. But they're in regret that, you know, you're now feeling blasé about the situation, that you are now feeling unbothered by the situation. They're in regret. They're feeling a lot of regret for this. This energy, who is in regret, could be described as a man-child. These energies, they probably have a mother who looms a little too large in their life. Okay? They have never had to be accountable for their own behaviors, so this probably has led to difficult relationship situations for them, because when things get real, they might do something like run. They might create situations for themselves in which their solution to the problem, which is them, they're the problem, but they make up things in their head. They excuse themselves, probably through the help of their mother, who never held them accountable as a child and continues to not hold them accountable for their behavior. These energies might create problems and then run away from them. Okay, these energies would have a fear of intimacy, a fear of commitment. Okay, so again, as soon as things get real, as soon as they start to feel real feelings, as soon as something feels like something might be work to them, or as soon as they come up against, as I said, a problem that they themselves have created, as soon as they come up against this energy, they're going to make excuses for themselves, cut and run. Okay? These energies could be self-deprecating. They could talk down about themselves in order to garner sympathy, because they want you to feel sorry for them, or they want you to care about them. They might lie about things being wrong in order to garner sympathy. They might have exaggerated things in order to garner sympathy, because they want attention. They want for you to care about them. And back in the day, you did used to care about them. Okay, but right now you're exhibiting a blasé attitude, a whatever attitude, and this probably has a lot to do with the fact that these energies took however long they took, if they even have at this point come about with their own truth in regards to you. They might not have even at this point brought you the truth about how they feel. They might still be lying to themselves and you at this point. And so you're just over it, collective. You're like, whatever, I don't care. You, collective, could be the energy of the activist. Okay, you could always be campaigning to change things for the better, working for the good. Okay, you could be in the energy of rebellion. You could rebel and buck against authority and control. This could be something that is irritating to the energies that you deal with, because energies who lack control of their own life, they tend to want to control others' lives, which is a weird dynamic. But again, someone who's insecure about themselves might project things. So if they're insecure because they lack control in their own lives, they might project control and use control as a tactic. So you might have bucked against this control. This might have been something that was an issue in your relationship previously. You might be very outgoing and open-minded, collective. This might be a problem for these energies. They might be in regret of misunderstanding how open-minded you are. They might be very narrow-minded themselves, and so your beliefs and your behaviors might have clashed. Okay? collective, you're definitely an open-hearted energy. So I would say that your big heart is what these other energies fell in love with. And once you close your heart off to things, you get this, it's like a flip of a switch. You're nostalgic about them when you're with them, but when you decide that you no longer want to invest energy or time into anything with them, then you flip the switch and you no longer care. You have a blasé attitude. You don't care. You have a nonchalant attitude toward them. You might ignore them altogether. This is something they're definitely in regret of. Okay? Collective, you might be lively and have an upbeat approach to life and others. This would well describe you, collective. You would be somebody who would be open-minded. You would be upbeat. You would be fun to be around. You would be someone who would be easy to love. You would also be someone who is interested in the good for all. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Can we get something for this man-child? Can we understand this man-child a little better, Holy Spirit? Is the man-child the ex? Is the man-child the previous relationship? Is the man-child the relationship coming up? Can we get a personality type, a trait, a phrase, Holy Spirit, to help understand this man-child a little more clearly? Can we understand the man-child a little more clearly? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. I totally paused. Always on the phone, the multitasker on the go. And gorgeous. Okay. I totally paused. We have a photo for this. Or a picture. These energies are always on the go, collective. So this man-child would be somebody who would be on their phone a lot. They might work on their phone. They might be coming and going a lot. This energy represented by the personality trait of the runner. They would always be on the go. This would be something they might use it as an excuse to run away from problems they have created. Was, you know, the fact that they gotta go. The fact that they got work, or they got this, or they got that. They're not going to exhibit the dedication in a relationship. The commitment and the dedication, they're not going to exhibit that. They're going to exhibit exit strategy. Okay? And gorgeous. This is you, collective. Okay? They view you, these energies. They view you as very physically attractive. People notice when you enter a room, collective. You could be described as a looker. And collective, people may objectify you. Okay, collective, so I see that this energy has probably objectified you in their head. They might have objectified you previously. This is something they're in regret of. They're in regret of objectifying you. Okay, gorgeous, collective. They think that you are very physically attractive, and this is probably something that they're insecure about. They're probably insecure about other people wanting you, even though it doesn't make any sense. Because who wants somebody that nobody else wants, right? Yet people get jealous when someone wants somebody that they're with. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, okay. But anyway, this is something, again, that, you know, insecurities, people acting out of fear, making fear-based decisions, or acting out of their ego, again, making fear-based decisions. These things are not going to be sensical. They're not going to make sense. So I got to stop trying to make sense out of nonsensical things, right? Let me just remind myself here. Public service announcement to myself. Stop trying to make sense happen when sense is not happening. Okay? But collective, these energies, they are definitely in regret. They're feeling a lot of regret. This is because they think you're a looker. and they love to look at you gorgeous. You're very open-hearted. You have a huge heart. They love that about you. They love that you have a huge heart. They're in regret that they wasted so much time. They're in regret that you're an independent from anything that they might offer you. You're not in need. You would be in want. And that's an entirely different state of mind that these energies might not understand how to even approach someone who's not in need. They are in want. So this is something that these energies will figure out. It is already in the energy that they're figuring out because they are experiencing regret, collective. So these energies who you have blocked or who you have cut ties with, cut communication with, or energetically blocked, or they have not gained the confidence to even approach you the first time or a second time or whatever, however it resonates, okay? They will, because they're going through the ego death. That's what's happening to these energies right now. They're in regret. They're going through the stages of grief for their own ego, for the death of their own ego. They must experience the grief and the loss of their own ego. This is something that must happen, collective. This is a beautiful message, collective. Gorgeous. Collective, you're a looker. Beautiful. Keep it up, gorgeous. Keep shining. I love you guys. Bye.